We have many angels about. Welcome, Libra. Thanks for joining me here. Tuning into the Libra collective or constellation. For abundance, angels are very close. Remember the universal law of free will. They cannot intervene without your permission. So here will be a place where we'll ask them. So we'll make sure we do that universal law. So welcome. Thanks for joining me here. This is your star tribe, your star family. You made it here. Look, exercise. You may have started walking or exercising, riding, swimming. You could even go rollerblading. As long as you get the oxygen molecules going in your body, this will activate your psychic senses, your intuitive guidance. Especially if you do it near water, as the oxygen molecules in the water activate. Here you are playing yourself first. This is about putting yourself first as well. Paying yourself first in time. Tithing to yourself, like an escape account. For a staycation account or a vacation account. So 10% of your income paying yourself. The angels are saying, regardless of whatever else is going on. And this will help your manifestation abilities, this exercise that you're doing already. See, deservingness is hitting the collective like a Mack truck. And this is about us letting go of a template that says, I am unworthy. And that's what we're breaking here. You are a beloved child of God. Yes, you are. And a shout out to Kenda in the house. We have a beautiful Libra, Kenda, in Texas, who's helped with the GoFundMe account for my iPhone is dying. And I do need it for our beautiful, I love sharing them. They capture essences of your readings, the shorts. But I want to be able to take my phone with me and create more shorts. So I'm asking you to fund me because this channel is based on love. It's a labor of love for me. So if you could help in any way, I'm going to ask you to reach out. $10 is just as spiritual as a rose. So you can go to Buy Me a Coffee or you go fund me. The link's in the description box. Have a look, pray over it. Give $10 if you can. Otherwise, thanks for liking, subscribing, and being here. Kenda was the first in the house in the Libra constellation to give a donation. May it come back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over in Jesus' name. So anything you give to support, look, it says you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. We must tithe as well, so you can use this channel and this GoFundMe as a portal, for it will come back to you. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. You're amazing, Libra. You could do some mirror work. It works really fast. Joey and Friends, we have a show called Friends, and he'd go, hey, how you doing? If you do that to the mirror. However you want other people to see you, do that to the mirror. Say, I love you. Look, because these are toxic people around you. But we already knew that. And it could be your person's hanging around with toxic people, but I really get that you need to let go. This is a Jezebel spirit I'm picking up. And it's affecting your abundance flow, It's who you spend time with. Your energy gets zapped. And then you start worrying. Associations and relationships, it's hard when it's at work. So do your gold mesh shield up. Click, click, click. Congratulations on those who've received their Reiki Master attunement to get the crown seal. In your level 1 attunement, you get the chakra seal. It seals your auric field. And in the third attunement, you receive your crown seal. So entities cannot enter your body, for they are looking for hosts. Demons. This could be your partner, but I think once you get rid of this toxic energy and know that you deserve, there's a partnership here for you. It's beautiful. It's like you write the words and I'll sing the melody. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life. We are changing as we go through the 8-8 Lion's Gate. This is like a runway going up to the portal of the full moon, and 8-8 opens it. There's a wealth transfer for you, and career opportunities will open up. People that are kind and not competitive but want to cooperate come in. Your star family comes online and activates. So you're receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources, exactly what you need. A partnership here is in balance. You're not the same, right? You're balanced, and that's your key for being a Libra, isn't it? And that's what the universe loves, balance. Wants to bring everything back into order, into balance. Releasing jealousy, right? So you may be jealous of somebody because it's like, why isn't it my turn? Or whatever. You know, when's it my turn? How come they've got it, I don't? How long till I get it? And just think, I'm going to reframe that and think, well, if they can have it, I can have double. Let's have a snapshot here with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. And we're going into the Romance Angels. As I said before, I do love making you shorts. So if you'd like to contribute to the GoFundMe so I can get the up-to-date iPhone. For my iPhone is dying. I only use it for, I haven't really spoken on the iPhone for 4 years. I know you won't believe me. And I don't use it. But when I found shorts, and I need the new iOS, so I need an upgrade. And then I can actually do a lot more. So I can take it with me and I can capture. Like I got a channeled song for you. So I want to put that channeled song, you won't believe it, in your shorts. You know what I mean? So if you can give $10, please do. So we want to get this phone by the end of the week and know that it comes back to you. But really it's a gift to me for all these beautiful readings. So I can continue. So the next 4 weeks are going to be phantasmagorical for you. Every day you're going to get lighter and brighter. Like every day, especially towards the Lion's Gate, the angels are saying, you know, inspired, just feel happier, lighter. You'll be like, thank goodness for that. And how would you know if you didn't feel like this? Your whole world's gone. The old you's collapsed. You don't believe that anymore. You don't like that anymore. You can't even drink that anymore. That's what I just said. I can't drink that anymore. Well, I could have one, but not 7. Oh, so your sensitivity is heightened. You can't hang around naysayers. You don't want to regurgitate people's crapola. You want to experience new things, right? Create new ideas. Discuss new points of view. The new you is stepping forward. And there is a kissy kissy mama in the house. This is in the past position. Look at the partnership. You must have it. You operate better, and the angels say, when you do your romance Reiki, which I did the other day with a master, it's beautiful. Romance Reiki happened instantly. Instant results. This divine masculine got from his divine feminine. Within 24 hours of romance Reiki. It was amazing. But it's about calling in the love that you need. See, this again mirroring back to you what you're giving instead of it just going into the void. Look, it's a starseed activation here for you, a renewal of hope. So this looks like you've already met this person, or you have in the last day or 2 days. The star is a renewal of hope, and it happens very naturally. We're looking here at divine intelligence, not artificial intelligence. We want to be natural so we can go supernatural. So this is you getting grounded and present. Oh, beautiful. Look, you think, well, it's about time everything went my way, Bella. It's been a hard yakka. It's been tough. And if this has found you today, I'm telling you, you're amazing because you didn't give up. And you didn't give up on love. And so many people have. Oh, didn't know that. Like they're just too skeptical, borderline cynical. Anyway, you went through it and you kept a good heart. So that's why you can't be used by toxic people. This is you at the moment. You don't even believe a word I'm saying because you're in the cave, can't see anything. But you're recalibrating because this is your soul song coming in. This is a soul song and you must be calibrating. So if you're feeling alone, you're feeling lost, isolated, then this is for you. You must retreat. You must cut all cords from the matrix, unplug, and actually receive your healing here. So you're incubating. Nothing's wrong with you. You release this look. Whoa, this is the energy around you. You're totally transforming. Like, that's what I mean. You won't even like those foods anymore. You won't be able to watch those shows. This is how you know when you have an upgrade and you sort of unsubscribe from all these channels. I was like, unsubscribing from all these channels, like I'm out. And that's how you know. And sometimes you sort of get a bit frustrated, a bit agitated too. So you just know that you're changing. These are major arcanas. We've already got 4 on the table, Libra. Please call in the angels and get your gold mesh shield up. So this is why, because this has been planted. You thought you were buried, but you're planted. And you're about to burst through the surface and blossom here, but you can't see it yet. This is underneath. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles and the star. See how this is an alignment? This is a spiritual activation. And things will just collapse because, you know, you got the tower underneath before, and you're changing into a butterfly here from a caterpillar. So when the butterfly comes out, it doesn't apologize for not being a caterpillar anymore, and it does not go back to any of the caterpillars. Flies around with the flutterbies. And here's your Ace of Pentacles. Normally this is a new idea to receive the 10 of Pentacles, but I'm seeing this as a spark of light, a total like ignition of excitement, of positivity. Like you don't even care. You're not even, this is totally illogical. And it's a really high vibration. So see how you go from here, from the cleansing, the darkness coming out of the chrysalis here. So be very kind to yourself. Be very caring, because you're changing to meet the butterfly that's already here. This person's already changed, morphed, transformed. So they were circling around, see? And it's a line up here. It's when you're ready. So you may get a promotion. You may be offered a job. You may change location to go to this job. And everything's working in your favor, you must know that. But you look at you changing. Like this is metamorphosis. This is at a deep cellular level. Every atom, electron, right, of your being is being upgraded to abundance, because that's what you are. I've got that song again. I wanted to put the short on first because the song takes over. But let's see. See, this is what's happening. The song... So wait for the shorts and give if you can, donate if you like the shorts or you're blessed by this reading. Let's have the romance angels we call upon you now for Libra. We know they're in the cave. We know they're feeling isolated, lost and alone. And this is particularly important because when you come out of the cave, right, you're not the same. You can't do the same things. You're not going to talk to the same people. You don't even think the same. You'll dress differently. You look in the beautiful eyes in the mirror and say, how you doing? Hot stuff. Put hot stuff on the end. I like it. Here we are, look. Your heart is opening. You see, the shyness is going. And you're being very assertive here about your love life. You know, you're assertive about other things, like getting your car serviced. You service your car, you look after that more than you look after your heart. How many times have you had an emotional check-in with a poignant healer that's just for you? I'll be your healer. I'm your guide and master, a Reiki master. I have a private practice that you can access for clarity sessions if you need it. But we all need an emotional check-in, not gossip and not like talking to somebody who's draining you. So you're always the healer. And that's what this is saying. You can't be this person's healer. You're going to be their lover, their number one goddess, or Prince Charming. See that? This is a choice here, Libra. You're going to choose the white flower from the angel here. Peace. No drama. So you're at a time where you're a bit immune to drama, and you want to walk into total, allergic. You want to walk into immunity. And once you're immune to drama, your heart will come out. Your inner child and your heart, right, are the two that need to be happy to bring this into your reality. Oh, hello. So you may have to get divorced first. So if you have been married in the past and you did sign paperwork, then you have to unsign the paperwork. That's how it works. Lots of people go, oh, I don't really need to get a divorce because it costs money. It's like, well, you needed to get married. You needed to go down there and sign that registry, so you need to unsign it in the... Yes, you have to, because then that cancels it out. This is what the angels are saying. And look, then you'll hear back what you want to hear. the shyness disappears in you with this person, and you just speak it out. Just really matter of fact. You're speaking up on behalf of your inner child and your heart. And this is all very exciting and new. So the only thing you'd have to do is ground every day because it's so exciting. So don't gossip about it. Here's very soon. This is maybe doing the Soulmate Reiki workshop again. Have a look at reikibarbella.com under attunements. There's a workshop that you can enroll in for free, but it's just deciding what are your top 5 deal breakers under no circumstances. Or if this occurs, it's not a romantic relationship for me. Just think about it for a minute and write down in the comments your number 1 deal breaker and what is your number 1 need in a romantic relationship. Don't make them the same as the opposite, you know. Like you say, well, I need loyalty, and you say my deal breaker is cheating. It's like you've used the same thing twice. Come on now. And we're going to be a little bit advanced for you and say, what would my partner have to do to make me feel, right, that need? How would they demonstrate that to me? And you'd help them out. This is helping them out. It's like giving them a bit of a life jacket here. Not standing back, crossing your arms and seeing if they can do it. So keep an open mind as well, because this person may look different to what your usual type is, but they will have all your needs and no deal breakers. I'm telling you, if you can decipher what they are, then you're going to be much more comfortable to be around. If you know that wearing those orange socks, knee-high socks, is not really a deal breaker, and you know what your top 5 deal breakers are, and then you're getting your needs met and you're not putting up with any deal breakers, you go, I'll let those socks go. You know, you'll just, because you're easier to be around because you're not hyper vigilant on everything. Is that a deal breaker? Is that? So it's really important to get this workshop. Can save your relationship. Keep an open mind here on how this comes in, because it's going to shock you. Like it sort of develops, like it metamorphosizes in front of your eyes. You know, when you fall in love, people's looks change. So you may not think of this person as romance material, but as you get to know their beautiful heart, you know, they soften in front of your eyes. And you go, because you're very assertive here. Whoa! This is what's, you got the 10 of Pentacles underneath, right? So it was planted. It's like a seed. It's cracked open underneath, growing roots here. So this is your portion, they call it, or your order from the universe. 10 of Pentacles and true love. Accept nothing less. But you have to say, I deserve, I'm willing to accept. You know, what would you have to believe for these people to go? Now, we can't keep titles here. If they're toxic, they're toxic. It doesn't matter if they're your mother, they're your father, they're your brother, they're your priest, they're your la la la, they're your la, they're your la la la, right? Titles don't matter. You go, oh, it's my twin. How much has twin flame been bastardized in the community? It's like, don't even use it, right? Because it's like, you're not going to be able to hang around your twin at all energetically if you don't feel like deserving. So you have to work harder on yourself than you do on your relationship. It's worth it here, because your eyes sparkle and shine, your skin's going to glow. It's very magnetic here. And it happens easily, I'm getting naturally. Yeah, so your inner child needs to be happy. Once you're happy too, the children around you will be happy. Have you ever heard anything more toxic than we're staying together for the children? No. This doesn't happen in New Earth. So get that divorce if you need to. Put yourself first and clearly decide what it is you will and won't put up with. And I'm telling you, oh, here they come. They're going to be in front of you talking about something else. They're like, I like your perfume. They'll say something weird like that. Like, oh, I like how your hair curls under, or I like the shade of your colour of your hair. Like, just, this is at work. I'm seeing you at work. It doesn't have to be somebody at work. Could be their family member or somebody's friend who comes in to see your co-worker for lunch. Right? You go, well, that person's not my type. But you stand in their energy for 5 minutes and you'll remember them. You'll be thinking of them. And then there's serendipity here as well. Right? So you bump into them again and again. And you'll go, that's weird. Right? This is energy. So if you'd like to do Soulmate Reiki, I'm your girl. We've got that here at Reiki by Bella. This is a soul call out. You've got the 2 cards for Soulmate Reiki, that's all. then you'll be able to tell the difference between the toxic karmic and the beautiful beloved. So if I can help in any way, this is the order of the day for you. True love is my portion, and 10 of Pentacles is my pocket money on the way to my business billion-dollar idea. So if you're a Reiki master with me, congratulations, Kendi, you got the billionaire blueprint. And we are not joking here. So your inner child and your heart are the ones that need to heal and be happy. And we do that in your hands of light and wings of light. If you're already a master, you're doing abundance and romance. If I can help in any way, look me up. I'm at reikibybella.com. And once again, I thank you so much for your kind donations of support and for helping me with the GoFundMe. We really want those shorts to be, hitting the mark so I can use the device. So please click on their link and have a look. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.